She started a hunt because she couldn't sleep, but then couldn't find any villagers to keep. 1, 2 always leads the chaos crew to 10. Will this parade of ugly monkeys ever want to end? Wanting to know how much time it would take if we earned all of our nuts against the hard way. Very quickly it turned into a spiral, and we are very lucky it didn't take her viral. So Violet called me in to clean up the mess. I was playing under the troll bridge with friends. Oh, potato math up way too late at night, trying to add points and divide. We really should be going to bed, but if we force it, she'll be seeing red. She put potatoes in the oven to bake, and then she shook when they don't make cake. Better call twice sooner before it's too late. You want me to get to the point, you say. Well, you know when I'm called, I do everything my way. How many nook miles do you make in an hour? That will tell you if your vanilla hunting will go sour. Is it science or just a game? Potato sums are never the same. We don't do math in the Cody Chaos crew, and I'm just a troll, so what am I to do? Potato math up way too late at night, trying to add points and divide. We really should be going to bed, but if we force it, she'll be seeing red. She put potatoes in the oven to bake, and then she shook when they don't make cake. Better call twice sooner before it's too late. You want me to get to the point, you say. Well, you know when I'm called, I do everything my way. How many nook miles do you make in an hour? That will tell you if you want to, if you're hurt. That will tell you if you're rolling, who will go sour. Is it science or just a game? Potato sums are never the same. We all do math in the Cozy Chaos crew, and I'm just a troll, so what am I to do? Is it or just a game? Potato sums are never the same. We don't do math in the Cozy Chaos crew, and I'm just a troll, so what am I to do?
Hi guys, hello, how is everybody? Kara, good morning. Kitty, hello, how's it going? Ruby, no worries, absolutely. Do your thing, enjoy, have fun. Little Heart, no worries, thank you so much. Happy Friday to you, and have a great weekend. Let me make sure. Okay. Lori, good morning. Hi, Mookie. Eat your breakfast, honey. Lion Spear in with the Pietro. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. Brian, good morning. How are you? Tatted Wifey, yes. Aspen got Lion Spear. She was determined and she got Lion Spear, which is super cool. We were really excited. And Meemaw, she got Meemaw too. Crispy, hello, how are you? Jillian, hello, how's it going? I hope you're doing well today. Lion Spear did get a membership. Leonardo da Vinci, hello, how are you? Yeah, up way too late at night. It was 2 o'clock in the morning when I wrote that song. 2 o'clock in the morning. Way too late. Lena, hello, how are you? Towels, good morning. How's it going? If you guys aren't subbed to Crispy, definitely go check her out. She's amazing. She is making Moss Haven right now. She's a challenge queen. She already finished her Friendsgiving Island, I believe. And yeah, she's like way ahead of the rest of us. If you're not subbed to Kitty, she's going to be sharing the rest of her Friendsgiving Island, which is really exciting. So definitely go check her out. And hey, how are you doing, Lena? If you're not sub to Towels, definitely go check him out. He's really supportive in the community. Honestly, one of my best friends here. Like he's just so sweet. So definitely go check him out. Chair, how are you? I love your name. Maddie, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. We better call twisuna before it's too late. Yeah, she needs to like make sure I go to bed at night. That's what she needs to do. Misty Haven, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Unfortunately, I feel my best starting around 7 p.m. And then that's when I hit my second wind. Do you know what I mean? So struggle. We're already redeeming twisuna. As soon as I say hi to everybody, okay? I did open twisuna because I was like, oh yeah, Happy Friday, Julie. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Cat Heart, good morning. I hope you're doing well today. Mima, thank you for being around for 3 months. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Have I ever played Forsaken? No, but my son plays Forsaken. My 12-year-old plays Forsaken, and he really loves that game. I don't know a lot about it. I've seen him play it. He grinds a lot in that game. I don't know what that means. Your phone is about to splat. No, boo. How are you? How are you doing, Dana? How are you feeling? Is everything okay with you? I've just been worried, and hopefully you're doing all right, and hopefully everything's okay. So yeah, good morning, everybody. I totally scheduled this stream way too late last night. It's a common theme around here. And y'all, it's Forever Friday. I scheduled it on the wrong island. I scheduled my stream on the wrong island, but I am over on Mod Love, but if you don't mind, towards the end of the stream, I just want to go over to my Forever Island and maybe gift my villagers a little bit at least, like just give them some presents so that I don't feel so bad for not going on the island this week. It's not like a decorator island, but maybe we could do an HHP house or something like that. But yeah, I'm looking good. How am I feeling today? My meds haven't kicked in because I took them a little too late today. But otherwise, I think I'm okay. My son called me on the phone. My 12-year-old, he called me on the phone from outside my freaking bedroom, you guys. He was outside my bedroom door and the door was open and he called me on the phone when I was asleep. I was so mad. At 1 o'clock in the morning, he called me and he's like, Mom, I'm hungry. Will you come make me food? And I was like, no, you wouldn't be hungry if you went to sleep. Because I'm a terrible mother. I just sometimes the parenting thing decides to just go wild, right? Seriously. And then he called me again at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and he was like, I'm hungry. Needed the satisfaction of my reaction. Hey, A-Bear, how are you? I hope you're doing well. The call is coming from inside the house, right? It was like a horror movie. The call is coming from inside the house. I was like, is the house on fire? He's like, no. I was like, did the roof cave in on you? And he's like, no. And I was like, are you bleeding? He's like, no. Are you broken? No. Running a fever? No. Go to bed. So sorry. Go to bed or I'm taking your phone. Transit Prodigy, hello, hello. Absolutely. I was so mad at him. It took me another hour to go back to sleep. And then their father called me at 6 o'clock in the morning. Now my kids are on fall break, so I didn't have to get up. But so I didn't set my alarm till like 8:30. And I was like, I'm gonna sleep in. No, the kid's dad calls me at 6:30. And I was like, hello? He's like, are you taking a nap? And I was like, what do you mean taking a nap? It's 6:30 in the morning. And he's like, oh my God. I thought it was 6:30 in the evening. I thought I was late to work. And I was like, Oh my goodness. So he had been up for several days in a row, and yesterday something happened that made him have to come over here during when he was supposed to be asleep because he works in the middle of the night for 2 weeks and then during the day for 2 weeks. So he had to come over here because someone called child services on me because my son has eczema. I wish I was joking, but my son has a new therapist, a new occupational therapist, and she reported us for medical neglect because he has asthma. He has a doctor's note, and there's not much we can do about it. We do apply the ointment she gave us. We take care of it the way we can. It's really faint, and it was like this much on his arm, and it was really faint, like almost gone. And she so the therapist, the social worker who came out and spent time with him in at therapy, she spent like a couple hours with him, then spent a few hours in our house watching our evening routine and stuff. And she was like, okay, so right when she got in, she was like, she's like, this is what happened. Someone called. And she's like, the other therapists don't seem concerned, but this one therapist is. And then the lady, she was like, I have eczema. It's very clearly eczema. So can I ask what your routine is for it? She's like, because I have eczema and it's a pain in the butt. And I was like, well, yeah, the doctor prescribed like this ointment that we use, and we need to get a refill. And so she's like, okay. It's just because he's Caucasian, he's very fair, and it's a little more obvious than it would be like on me. And because she was African American. And so she recommended what she uses on it, which is over the counter. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'd never heard of that. No one ever told me to use that. And then she was like, well, I spent a few hours with your son, and he's very clearly not neglected. He's very loving, very kind. He's so sweet. He's adorable. Like, I fell in love with him. I didn't want to leave. So kids like that typically aren't neglected. So I wasn't really worried coming over here. And yeah, you want to be a Care Bear? You should. You should absolutely be a Care Bear. Tushi, hi, beautiful heart wifey. How are you? Hey, Obama, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Eczema in this economy, right? I know, eczema. So I told her, I said, yeah, the doctor did say it could be controlled with diet. Have you ever tried to control a 6-year-old nonverbal or autistic child's diet? Like he has sensory issues with food. I was like, we feed him what he's going to eat, flat out. I was like, maybe he's spoiled. He's probably spoiled. He's the youngest child, and his brothers spoil him, and his oldest sibling spoils him, and he gets a lot of affection. He gets what he wants out of us. He's just very sweet, right? He's very sweet. He's very cute, and he gets what he wants. And she's like, I could see how that would be a thing. But she's like, but that's not like abuse or anything. So she just thought, yeah, control diet. Exactly. On a autistic child, there's no way you can control their diet. Like, I'm lucky I can get him to eat. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not controlling his diet. Absolutely, Brian. So she left, and she was like, I'm going to go ahead and close out the case. It's not really like anything that I care about or I'm concerned about. But it took 3 hours of my day yesterday. 3 hours that I should have been editing tomorrow's video. So tomorrow I'm going to be streaming for a couple hours in the morning because I did not edit my video. And tonight I have an event in Discord, so I can't do it tonight. And yeah, so there was that. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I'll be streaming tomorrow, and I'll have a video out on Sunday. I was trying to put a video out Saturday and Sunday to make up for not streaming and to not have the YouTube algorithm take offense to me. But I could not put out one for Saturday, so I'll be streaming instead. And I have a couple shorts coming out. I do have a members video coming out today, though. So that'll be a thing. So you can look forward to that. But yeah, there's no diet control on my son, my nonverbal son's feed. There's just not going to happen. I do have bear ones, actually. I know you said you wanted to be a bear. I'm saving them for Halloween, though. I do have little bear ones. Oh, thank you so much for the hugs. You have lemon wine, so then it's pretty good. Is it really? I've never had lemon wine. I don't drink. Pretty boring. So yeah, I don't really drink. I talk about it or I fake like it, but no, I'm an apple cider kind of girl. So yeah. Mills, hi beautiful. How are you? I hope you're doing amazing today. Welcome in, welcome in. We're gonna go to our gameplay screen. I have a poll for Brian. Twisuna was redeemed. We're on this island right here. We still need to do some terraforming. I actually came out of my house with a shovel in my hand, which was funny, but it is what it is. We're struggling, but we're here. Same, Mills, same. We're here. It's gonna get better, right? It always improves. Raven, how are you? I swear I always come in when someone redeems Twisuna. You do. Hang on one second. Let me grab Brian's poll really quick so I can put that up, and then I will bring Twisuna out. If you guys aren't subbed to the only Kaylee Games, then you probably don't play Animal Crossing, but I'm sure you guys all are because she's absolutely amazing. And we all love her so much. She's on a little bit of a break right now. Full disclosure, she's on a little bit of a break right now, but you know, just to be here when she comes back. She's super awesome. Oh, do we think the front path would work on your Halloween Christmas island? Oh gosh. Okay, so I made 2 brick paths. This isn't the poll, but Brian was asking us in the chat, and I think you guys would be a good judge of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this here. So I made 2 paths. One of them's Christmassy and one of them's more early fall, like the time of year I'm in right now. Do you think that the front one would work on a Christmas Halloween island? Do you know? Aspen's the hero. Absolutely. Williams, Worlds and stuff, how are you? I hope you're doing amazing today. I have not played Dandy's World. I think you asked me that yesterday. But I have not. Which villager should run the pumpkin patch? Oh. What is my opinion on apples and ranch sauce? I don't have an opinion on apples and ranch sauce, but I'm also not going to judge anybody else's. I'm not going to yuck your yum. If it's good for you, then it's good for you. Which I don't think I would eat it though. Just saying. Villager. Actually, you know what? That's not true. There's a salad, a Waldorf salad that has like grapes and apples and walnuts inside of a salad. And I put ranch on it. So maybe not so bad. Maybe it's not so bad. Which villager should run the pumpkin patch? And Brian's already sick of my face. He wants Twisuna in here. So give me a minute. After I do this poll, then I'll bring Twisuna in. Because it's early and I can only go so fast. You never requested. I didn't say you did, William. Somebody asked me if I've ever played it. And I said, I believe that he asked me that question yesterday. Teddy or Stitches? I'm gonna say Hazel, actually. Out of the options you gave, I'm going to just give my pick, which would be this girly. Since I can't vote, I'm gonna put my vote in there. I'm gonna do a little bit of marketing on my behalf, right? Brian, the big meanie, can have my portion of the world's Waldorf salads. Look, I'm just saying, I have eaten the salad. I did put ranch on it, and I didn't vomit. So that's all. That's all I'm saying. Who is Abby Govea? I don't know. I really don't. Nadina, hello, marketing. You know what? We call it what we will. What do you guys think of the path, though? I don't know about the leaves. It just depends on the color of the items that you're using. But the back path I made both. I made the back path for Sammy, and then I made her like a beigey version of it. Because she was like, I don't want to do my Christmas island now. I want to do a fall island, but I still want the same path. So I changed the color for her, and then she doesn't use either of them. So there's that. So the path ended up going to waste, but if anyone else uses it, I think that's fantastic. You still feel sick, but not terrible. You would use a black path in the white snow? Ooh. Did you need me to make you a black one, Brian? I can recolor it for you. Recoloring any of the codes that I have is super easy. If any of you guys, if any of my channel members would like me to recolor any of my paths, like I can do that pretty quickly, and I do have most of them. So as long as I have the island with the color, with the path that you want, then I can change the color of it and upload it and re-upload it for you. So if you need me to make a black one, let me know. And we are going to go to this girly.
Hello, everybody. It would give Nightmare Before Christmas. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, we could totally do that for you, Brian. What color leaves would you want for that? Do you know what color leafage you'd want? Leafage, isn't that a move in Pokemon? It is. I'm still thinking Pokemon. Uh-oh, not this. Classy Cozy Gamer. If you guys are not subscribed to the one, the only Classy Cozy Gamer, you should definitely go and check her out. I feel like I need to pull this out just a little bit. Misty Haven. Hi, bestie. Lion Spirit, you're the best. Thank you so much. You know the way to my heart. I appreciate you so much. I wonder if I should pull this out just a little bit. Maybe... I think I struggled with this last time. Let's mess with it. No, Crystal doesn't like me. It's fine. Amara, how are you? How is Aiden? How is everybody? I hope everyone's doing well. Give Aiden my love. Give him a big hug for me. Meds haven't kicked in for him yet. I am so sorry. Your kids are having a very rough year, Amara. It seems like illnesses abound this year. And I really hope that luck ends soon. Oh, the illnesses are being trolls right now, you guys. They really are. If any of you are getting sick, send those kind of trolls away. They don't have any place here. We're just here to relax and have a good time. We are, Leonardo. So if you wouldn't mind just chilling a little bit, that would be absolutely amazing. We're just here vibing, you know? Just here enjoying the vibes. I'm not trying to do anything dramatic or anything like that. We're not about that drama in our lives. You had to pick him up from school because he was having chest pains? Oh my gosh. Is he okay? Lion Spirit, thank you for being a doodle bear for 14 months. I appreciate you so much. That is crazy. Thank you, thank you. You are the best. I wonder if I should pull this out a little bit. Let's try it. We're gonna try it. You thought he would play in the new Pokemon game, but he's not in the mood. And he just wants to rest. Oh, that's how you know they're really sick. Right?
because my kids, if they're not really sick, then they'll play video games. So that's how you know that he's really actually sick. Uh-oh. OBS disconnected and reconnected. Are you okay? Are we still here? Send him all of the hugs and love, poor guy. Hopefully he starts to feel better. Still here and it's good? Awesome. We had a disconnect reconnect moment on OBS. So, I don't know what that was about. We're good now, just a slight buffer. If you guys missed it, Crystal has been cosplaying for her birthday. She had all of the outfits. Hi, bestie. How are you, Ebony? I hope you're doing well today. Hopefully all is well in Ebbyland. How's everything going for you? You must not be feeling well today because what? What happened? Are you okay? Because I haven't muted you yet. Love you too, Crystal. Love you too, girly. I only have 30 more seconds here with you, just saying. Hi, bestie. How are you, Pixie? I hope you're doing well today. Welcome, welcome. I just woke up, so my full trolliness hasn't arrived yet. Stream just started, so yeah. You're good. Is it a bit blurry for anybody else? No, not for me. It is not blurry for me. Did you check? Sometimes when that happens, my resolution is down. So maybe check your stream resolution? Stormy, hello. Baby Mel started with a cold and you got a rock'em sock'em migraine. Oh my gosh, I've had, I had to deal with April as she had a migraine for 3 days straight. And she was not easy to deal with, let me tell you. She was so difficult. That is my time, besties. I will see you guys next time. Enjoy the heist. Hopefully you guys come back with lots of yummy brownies. And I will see you in 1 second. Well, I will see you later. April will see you in 1 second.
I'm sorry, I felt like I had to sneeze for a second, so it took me a minute. Have I ever played Silk Song? No, I watch other people play Silk Song and it looks really hard. And I'm not about that life, that difficulty life. I don't play hard games. I just play games that are fun to decorate in. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. The only game that I play that remotely has a challenge in it is Pokemon. That's it. Pokemon is my only quote-unquote hard-ish game that I play, and I don't find it to be hard. So I'm not a challenge queen, and that's totally fine. We all have our different ways of gaming, right? I'm definitely a cozy gamer. I play like Stardew Valley. I play farm simulators. I do play the TCG card shop game. I really like that game, and yeah, that's pretty much it as far as games go for me. Pokemon is so good. Towels, it is so good. Hang on, I'm sorry, I had something in my eye. You're going to start Pokemon over? Is that what you're starting over? Are you starting your Pokemon save over? I started mine over, Crystal. I ended up unaliving an alpha, and I got the first alpha, and I got so mad at myself that I started it over again so I could get it to the same spot that I was playing at before next time I stream it. I was so disappointed. All right, I think this is not bad, right? Not bad. And then we have our little hop going this way. We'll have a museum overlook right over here. This is probably going to be all covered up and blocked off. And then we'll have that right there. Let me see what the map looks like. I don't generally care about terraforming for the map as long as it doesn't look super inappropriate. Although that's really hard to not do. I wonder what to do in the back over there. I'm gonna have to do something. What should I do? I have a house right there in the front and the campsite going in on the other side. I do want a sunken pathway leading to... Oh, maybe I'll extend that cliff out because I want a sunken pathway leading to the museum. So maybe I'll connect it from where... I think that's... whose house is that? From Sylvana's house down towards Pearl's house. Maybe I'll connect it right over there. And that way I can put some stairs down leading to a sunken path right there, you know? What are we summoning? Cutie Force? I don't know if Cutie Force is lurking. He had a really busy morning. You guys want to talk to Cutie Force? I think he's at work. Hang on. Let's see. You are being summoned. And hang on. I don't have my texts up on the screen yet. I guess I should put my texts up on my phone, right? Sylvana looks like Sanji from SpongeBob a little bit, right? A little bit. You want to stream, but Fridays are usually my rest days. I feel ya. Laura, good morning, good morning. He's like, I can't wait to finish and play some Pokemon. No, I'm not addicted. It was funny because he was hemming and hawing. He's like, I don't know about the Pokemon. I don't know. And I was like, it's right up your alley. I watch you play games every freaking day. I know it's right up your alley. We're basically the same person. We think exactly the same. Like, I know this game is for you. And he was like, I don't know. But then he bought it and he's like, I'm so hooked on this game. And he streamed it for 5 hours yesterday. And I was like, I told you. Can I say I told you so now? Because, you know, very much so. And really hard summon. Yeah, he streamed right after me and he did play Pokemon. So I think, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go connect that. I need to frame off the campsite over on the other side. So I'm gonna go do that. And we're gonna, so what I like to do after I do the entrance, y'all, if you didn't know, if you've not been around for a lot of my decorating, some of you guys are new. And I haven't finished a lot of islands on stream, but I like to terraform and place all of the houses and stuff, or at least get the base terraforming done, and then I change it later. Big Kid made dinner last night. Let's go. How he knew your size? How did who know your size? I'm so confused, Leonardo. How did who know your size? Phone is plugged in, and that was a pain in the tuchus. I'm so sorry. Hopefully everything works out for the phone. You also want to give your computer a break from streaming because it's froze on you twice now. Yeah, I was gonna say, have you updated your computer and like go and update all of your drivers, give those a look and make sure that everything is up to date on them, Crystal? So, because I noticed that you were struggling with a lot of like freezing and things like that. So give all of that just a once over again, because you never know when updates happen. Sometimes they have patches right off the bat. You're also on a Mac, right? Or no, you're on a regular computer. You're looking for a Mac for editing. I still have my MacBook in the corner that doesn't get used, poor thing. But like, yeah, just double check it. I would just double check it. It doesn't hurt. to make sure that there aren't any new drivers. I had my computer update last night, so I'm a little concerned that something will happen during stream because that's usually how it goes. But we're gonna hope. We're gonna hope for the best, right? Do I want to pull this out right here? We'll try. You're very tired today and you really don't want to work. I'm so sorry. I'm very lucky that since I'm a streamer, most of my work is like my favorite, hanging out with my favorite people. And I feel like I'm very blessed in that way, right? You need to add another hard drive. Do you, oh, are you out of room? Yeah, definitely add an external hard drive. So real though, what the patches, every time there's an update, there's a patch. It's insane. It's kind of a pain. Let's see. How do I want to do this? We're gonna go here. I'm gonna pull this out just a little bit more. Right over here. Just go to your software and drivers, and then you should be able to. Twisuna was already redeemed today. I'm so sorry. But yeah, it's not too hard. You can find a really quick video, or you can wait for me to finish stream. But I think you can find a really fast 30-second video to show you first. You have 3 separate 1 terabyte flash drives for your random stream clips, work, PDFs, and random stuff. I have a 4 terabyte hard drive, external hard drive that I use for my videos and video editing stuff, and for my artwork because I need it. And it's just followed me around from computer to computer. It's been a godsend, really. I'm gonna do I want to do this? I don't know. Let's see what this looks like from over here. I cannot. Okay, not the worst. Not the worst. Let's do this. I use Wondershare Filmora, and I know a lot of people use DaVinci Resolve. I personally just like the ease of use. I like things that are easy. And it's really easy to use, and it has a lot of tools that are really helpful. And don't get on me. It's not like AI in the way that you think of. It's not like AI that goes and steals people's art, but it has AI tools that will help you with your editing as far as like silence detection and things like that. So it will help you like detect silence in your audio in order to help you cut it out without having to go through and manually find every space. Boo! Ayumu! Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well today. If you guys aren't subscribed to Ayumu's Cozy Corner, definitely go check her out. Yeah, if you keep having to uninstall games you don't play as much just to let a new game download and install, then you need a hard drive and you need to start saving your games to the hard drive. Just get an external one that you can plug and play and you'll be good. You'll be good to go. Ayumu, my glitter cupcake bestie. How are you doing, friend? I hope you're doing well. If you guys didn't know, Ayumu is a content creator. She used to have a pretty extensive channel for a very long time, but she had to restart due to Google problems. And she's gonna start streaming when her channel gets to 200. How close are we to that? He's getting ready to get off now, and he'll be home in 20 to 30 minutes, in 10 to 20 minutes, guys. So no worries. The cutie force has been summoned. Give him a good 10. Give him like 20 minutes, okay? Let me see where Ayumu's at. I wanted to see that. Hang on 1 second. Y'all, 18. She's 18 away. If you're not subscribed, let me reiterate this. Also, Brenda, Big Fat Brenda Meemaw, has a video coming out today at 4 p.m. So be there. Be there. It's a premiere. So come to the premiere with me. I will be there. Yumu. If you guys aren't subbed to a Yumu, go and check her out. Please, please. She's doing cute and spooky. It's absolutely adorable. Let me show you what she does right now because I feel bad. Like she had made it so far in her content creating journey just to have to start over again, which is really sad. So I want you guys to see what she was doing over there on her channel. So this is her channel. She has gaming and kawaii aesthetics. Look at the cute stuff she has, y'all. Look at all of that. She's already put up so much content. Definitely go and check her out. She does custom codes. Look at this. She does cute custom codes. She does custom code videos. She makes her own custom codes. She does so much stuff over here, so definitely go and check her out. Like, she's really, really awesome. Look how adorable she is. She's so cute. So cute. So, if you're not subbed, she's up to 184. I do want her to stream. I want her to feel like we want her to stream. So go and check her out. She's amazing. She's such a sweetheart. She's been doing custom codes way longer than me. So yeah. You spy Kiki. Oh, Kiki's a cutie. Oh my gosh, I hate when I do that. I'm so lame. You can get a Yumu's link. Let me give that to you. I need to go to her home screen. There you go. There you go. She is super awesome. So yeah, definitely go check her out. Omori final duet. Nice. What is that? Okay, so we have that going on. So much stuff. I think we're good. I do. I think we're good. I should probably pull this up just a little bit more though. Or pull this over. Yeah, let's do that. I kind of want to pull the campsite up a couple spaces because I don't think I left enough room. I hate when I do that though. I hate when I don't leave enough room. You want a good map with a green airport. I will send you a good map, green airport energy. Hopefully you can get that. You need to go through and sub the bestie someday. Yeah. If you get a chance. You're full of sugar treats. She really is. She's so cute, you guys. I love Ayumu. And it's not just because we have the same name, but did you know that Ayumu and I have the same exact name? Her first name is April as well. How cute is that? Her birthday's not in April though, and mine is because my parents hated me. You just deleted your save data for your Pokemon game. Let's go. Restart crew, rise up. It's okay, Crystal. Not only did I restart, I restarted on 2 different save files. I have a personal save and I have a stream save, and I restarted both of them. How terrible is that? You'll come back in 10 minutes and hope Cutie Force is here. Oh man, I'm not good enough. Naru, hello, how are you? It's giving. You suck. I want a cute guy here. I mean, I know he's cute and all, but y'all know he's taken, right? He has 3 wives. That's like 2 more than he can handle. Logan, hello, how are you? If you guys are not sub to Highly Insider, he's absolutely amazing. Definitely go check him out. Please. Wow, I'm actually here to see April. Thank you, Christy. I mean, I know my terraforming is not terribly exciting. I get that. I get that. This is probably not the most exciting part of watching any island be built, right? Your sister's due date is in April. That's pretty darn awesome. I was also born in April. April what? If I might ask. I am April, I'm in the middle of April. Ugh, all of the death flowers. Weber, I don't like this guy. Y'all, I don't like him. Unhinged nonsense. No worries. He, you know, sometimes he has a life and he might not make it to my stream. Because we don't make it to every stream of each other's. Because, you know, we both have kids and stuff. Frickin' Weber. Exactly. It keeps getting swept in. Oh, absolutely, Brenda. 1 second, okay? Let me just grab and place my campsite and I'll be right there. Ruby, hello, hello. How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. My camera slipped. There we go. You're traumatized by a teapot? I'm sorry? It did get swept away in chat, though. You're not well. I'm sorry. Let's talk infrastructure. Oh, you know what? It hasn't come in. Yeah, it's not come in yet. So I have to time travel and then move it and then time travel and then move it again, which is fine because we're too early in spring and I need to move further along in spring anyway, or in fall anyway. No, we'll go to Brenda's Island first and go look. I just want my character to look like me. I'm sorry. Pokemon doesn't make art as beautiful as you, Crystal. I actually have a surprise for you, Chris, that I'm working on right now, Crystal, for your birthday. I have a birthday surprise that I was working on for you, but it probably won't be done for a week, just to be honest. But I do have a surprise for you. Your other saved is named Classy, so she has to have purple hair and brown eyes. I don't need my characters to look like me. I want them to be adjacent or resemblant of me. Yeah. I will say that Amara knows what I'm making, but you don't. But Amara knows. Because we were talking about you. I mean, you can know what I said about you. All I said was that you're cute. That's it. Like, she's adorable. I want to fly. I want to visit someone. Oh, and also when I was watching your stream, my son Aiden, he was like, "Mom, why are you talking to girls my age on the internet?" And I was like, "Honey, she's closer to my age than she is yours. You stop that. Don't check out my friends." Yeah, she knows nothing. Online play. Roger. Basically, you built a tea farm. Hang on. A tea farm lookout, and you're not super happy with it. Okay. I know you don't voice chat, so I'm not going to ask you to get on voice. Search for a friend. Yeah. And I was like, don't you dare think that my friend is your age. She is not. But yeah. And then my daughter, so then I asked my daughter because I was like, how old does this girl look to you? And she was like, I was like, it's her birthday today. And of course you were in cosplay, so maybe it was that. But I was like, how old does she look to you? And she was like, I don't know, like 14? And I was like, I'm so sorry. I do. I would never tell. I would never. So, yeah, Crystal, apparently my whole family thinks you look like a small child. And my son thought you were hot. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna tell. He's like, I don't care if you tell everybody. I was like, okay, fine then. Yeah. So if you were 14, you'd have all the boys after you. I am so sorry. Crystal does look really young. She does. She can't help it. You likes your points. Let's go. Anything Mima makes is stunning. That's all I'm gonna say right now. Anything she makes the rest of us look bad. Everything is stunning. Oh my god. Do go on, beautiful. How dare you make anything this gorgeous? Oh, I was watching Lex yesterday and her video started on your island, Mima. And I was like, hey, I know this island really well. Mima starred in a Lex Play video yesterday. She's not in her 20s. No, she's like almost, she's in her upper 30s. Yeah, it was so good. So cute, super cute. Love it, love it. Where are we going? It is gorgeous. I love this road. It's kind of making me want to change my whole idea for my roads. And I just made a road. Are they fighting? Are they fighting? I can't. I'm dying. Oh, what's wrong with it? What part of it are you struggling with? Because I see gorgeousness and inspiration here. What are you struggling with? What part is the problem? They're sumo wrestlers. That's what I thought. Oh dear God. You know what? Can you build up around the back of the house? You told me you thought we were the same age. Well, Brian's like 21 or something like that. It's stunning. It is. It's the back of the island. Oh, hang on. Ah, I'm stuck. How dare. Hang on. I am stuck. Get down. Ow. How do I get off of here? Okay. I could do this. Oh, you can build up a little bit behind the house. So the reason I was thinking is maybe it's the gap in between the house and the building that's throwing you off. Do you know what I mean? Like that space right there. But maybe if you put something, like if you build a cliff up behind the house. You also want it to be accessible and it doesn't look great when you walk through it. Oh, it's not very accessible, but it's beautiful. But if you build up the cliff behind the house and then put something behind it, because I think the thing that's throwing it off is the same thing that would be, because you think a lot like I do in a lot of ways. The one thing is, I notice with your builds, you have a lot of very full pictures, right? You like to have a full camera picture. And because there is a little bit of a gap between the house and the building from the overlook right here, it looks like all you see is like dead space right there. Even though to like someone else who doesn't maybe build so much, it would look fine. But I think for you, you see that it's right in the middle of the screen. So I think that if you build up right there, then you can put like a tree or something next to the building and fill in that gap a little bit. And it'll probably make a difference. Because that's the only thing that I can see that would be a struggle. And only because I would have the same problem. It's so pretty though. This island is gorgeous. I love the trash bags. The blue sky is between the buildings. The blue sky is between the buildings, Laura. You see blue sky, I see empty space. Brenda sees empty space. If you go to one of Brenda's islands, when she has a view like this, like a panoramic view, it's full. Like there's trees and so many layers, right? It's very full. And I think that the lack of fullness is what's throwing her off. The middle of the market is super washed out and dull. Okay. I don't remember the middle of the market. Is it right here? Have you tried? You have stalls, right? Have you tried just adding like a few more pops of pink? Like maybe using like a flower, like a pink, there's a pink one. Either the bonsai, the cherry blossom bonsai, or like the little it does look really nice in the camera, right? But if you add like a cherry blossom bonsai or like some kind of a little pop of pink somewhere, maybe a cherry blossom pile or like a little tree on the side, I feel like it looks really nice, and it has quite a lot of green. It does have a lot of green. But if you want to put maybe another pop of pink in the center, you could trade out a couple of the leaf piles and use the cherry blossom ones. Not at all. Let me drop a few. Just give me 1 second though. I don't have poker open. A few dropped pink flowers too. Oh yeah, that would be really pretty. Like the pastel ones, so maybe like what, roses or something like that. Oh, mums. Mums would be really good. Let's see, it's the anthurium and the cherry blossom bonsai that I'm thinking of. The cherry blossom bonsai. The branches would be cute too, though, if you can manage to make them not awkward somewhere. Anthurium. And that one has a pink variation. It does. I was not mistaken. All of these are really cute. Someone's getting on to play ACNH. I know. I'm gonna find a place to drop Brenda. Where's there a place? Hang on, let me turn collision off. I need to get to the empty space in your island. Here it is. I found it. Found it. There we go. Got it. I needed room. Petal piles. That's the other thing. Petal pile. Here and then. Look at Harv. Aiden! It's Aiden! I love Aiden. I do. Amara's Aiden, also my Aiden. They're so different. I have a child named Aiden as well, who is the complete opposite of Amara's Aiden. Like, my Aiden is crazy and not responsible at all. But he's very emotionally intelligent. I mean, they do have that in common. But he is wild, and her Aiden is so responsible and mature and just so different, right? Mine acts very much like a child, but he also has severe ADHD, so yeah, he's a little nuts. It's what it is. We're all used to it now. Jojo, hello. If you guys didn't know, Jojo Crosses Animals, definitely go check her out over on her channel. She is amazing. Can I draw? Drop some bamboo strop blocks. Yeah, my time is yours, you guys. Right now. Aiden is like you, neat and organized. My Aiden got none of that from me, but Kai Bear got it. My Kai Bear is more like me. Aiden is really smart, but he's very diabolical. Wild. How are you doing, Jojo? Cass is also very neat, but not organized. It's like me. I feel that. Your kids are so sweet, though, Amara. You've done such a great job with your kids. They are so cute. How are you feeling, Jojo? Are you still recovering from the trip? He said, "What do you mean you told me so?" Pokemon, sir. Pokemon. I don't know if I can get into Pokemon. Uh-huh. I don't know, but I'll try it. If you want me to, I'll try it. Mm-hmm. They both share a bedroom and their room is immaculate. Oh my gosh. Aiden. So Kai Bear tries to keep things very clean, but my Aiden is such a crazy mess. There's no way. Oh, you know what would look good on this island, Brenda? The Blossom Lantern. Have you put that on anything? Have you been using that? It would be so pretty on this island. We do miss your beautiful face, Jojo. I have to say, we do. They are good at picking up after themselves. That's wild. My kids are spoiled, but not even my 20-year-old is good at picking up after himself. Okay, let me grab a couple of more things. The bamboo stop block. Bamboo stop block. The Blossom Lantern. Both of the Blossom Lanterns would look really pretty here. And just add another little pop of like pink. I'm gonna just drop all of them, and then if you don't use them, you don't use them. It's no big deal, right? Sorry, you guys. I gotta clear a space to drop things. Your 8-year-old tries. She's just forgetful. She's 8. She's 8. No worries. I always love seeing your islands. I feel like it's we're privileged that we get to like come and have a sneak peek at your islands. You're so good at this. Aiden actually tripped and fell last Sunday because she didn't clean up her toy. He's fine though. I feel like my Aiden trips and falls on the regular, like literally. I saw him walk into a door yesterday and I was like, there I am. That's my kid right there. If anyone is confused at whether or not this kid is mine, there it is, right there. He's definitely my child. He's like, ow, door, why would you do that? And I'm like, you walked into the door. The door was just sitting there doing door things. I heard about the soda pop thing. That is the cutest thing ever. We've watched that movie 6 times now. My kids are barely there. They barely let me. Their father's coming over the weekend, and they barely let us talk them into watching the movie. They're like, "Are you sure it's not too like not cool for me?" I'm like, "How dare you?" Although Kai Bear is learning Korean and Spanish. And I bet you his Korean's gonna be like up there with Crystal soon. He knows how to say 안녕하세요 and 반가워요, 감사합니다. And it's really, really cute. I love your idol. Actually, I don't tell anyone. This is a little bit of a spoiler, but I put that song on one of my custom code videos that's coming out this weekend. I can be your idol. It's so cool. I love that song. Bad Door. How dare it be in the child's way? I know, right? Like, how dare you, Door? No worries, no worries. Absolutely. I think I'm done. Is there anything else that you need? Rossetti, Spaghetti, how are you? I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in, welcome in. Aiden, new Korean. Yeah, I heard about that. She told me about that. I think actually at this point, I probably speak a little bit more Korean than Crystal does. Which is funny. But I really like watching my music videos and my K-dramas without subtitles. All right? Don't judge me. You're done. You shouldn't need anything else. No problem. I just wanted to leave. Like, if I'm going to suggest items, I wanted to make sure I left them there for you. So, you know, don't want to be disrespectful and rude. Let me suggest all these items and not give them to you. Enjoying the calm before the chaos. Your nieces and nephews are sleeping over this weekend. Let's get loud. You're gonna have so much fun though. Yay, I love kids. Oh my gosh, that sounds like a blast. We are gonna be so loud this weekend. Jersey Games is coming up on 3 years and I'm wearing his 2-year anniversary t-shirt, but also he's wearing a Jersey Games shirt, so we look like we're twinning today, you guys. So if you go over to his channel, you'll see we're like twinning today. He's really sweet. On his anniversary streams, when we stay there and mod for him for like 12 hours at a time, he sends us a gift, and the gift is like one of these cute little shirts. And I was thinking I might do a mod love shirt for my mods that I will gift them for staying for like streams like that as well. Fun for sure, but exhausting. Absolutely. I do love kids, and when I was walking back in the day when my older kids were younger and I was able to walk, I used to love when they had sleepovers. Like I had so much fun. We would stay up late, we would watch movies, I'd do all their hair because I had girls. And I would do all of their hair and we would be so obnoxious. I'd turn on karaoke. We had so much fun. I do miss that. I miss it so much. Like when my older kids were little, I just miss that. My boys they're gamers, and it is my fault because I haven't been able to do as much with them in the way of physical activity. So my time with them is pretty quiet and gamey and stuff. And so they are gamers and it's what they love to do, but it's also because it's what they see me doing. So they want to do what I'm doing. And there's nothing really wrong with that. It's just a different dynamic, you know, not as much noise for sure. He's friends with a couple of friends that are Korean. One is Korean American and the other one is from a Korean family. So they all speak Korean in their family. Nice. That's super awesome. I love that he's getting like all of that cultural experience. That's so important. If you guys are not subscribed to Lissetti Rossetti, I've been falling asleep to her streams lately. Definitely go and check her out. She's been streaming late at night. Is that a cutie hubby force? Oh my God. We have a tri-father in the chat, a tri-bear, a tri-cutie bear, a tri-cutie hubby force. Hi, cutie. If you guys are not subbed to the one, the only Cutie Force, you're definitely missing out. Go and check him out. He plays all kinds of games over on his channel. He's absolutely amazing at them. And yeah, definitely go and give a visit over there. Drop a subby because he's the bestest. And he's super close to 2K. He's going to hit 2K before I hit 14K, you guys. So definitely go and check him out over there. Be part of the trend. Here's a cutie fox. Can I catch it with my Pokeball? I don't know if I want you throwing balls at me. I can't. I'm so sorry. I think it's a cat. I think they're cat ears. Spicy cutie hubby force wants to throw his balls at me. I choose you. I want you to play Pokemon in your Pikachu onesie. I do. I know. I'm so bad. I'm sorry. Hyper pause. I should show. Yes. Then you can be like, dee, 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 dee. I don't have like a costume. I just thought it would be cute because I like to, I always wear stuff in my hair. And usually I wear bandanas, but I was like, oh, I have clips. So I was like, well, let me put some clips on my hair because they're cute. Initially I bought some bear ones, but these ones came free with them. So I was like, cool. I got bear ones for Halloween because I'm going to be twisuna bear. So I got those because the headbands, like Kaylee wears a headband, but the headbands give me a headache. And the clips I can wear all day without a problem, you know? And since I was going to wear it in stream, I wanted to make sure I'd be able to wear it without an issue. So I got the clips. There's a bell in them though. I might have to take the bell off of them because that's annoying, right? Like if I do this. You can hear me coming. Work is absolutely HE double hockey sticks. Uh-oh. I'm so sorry. Let me go and grab a new... I gotta move the campsite. Finish terraform. Going in the building. How dare you? Just for home. Just for home. Hi to all, and I missed and Pietro love Jojo. Spicy sister wifey, how are you? You were gonna be Miss Frizzle, but you think you're just gonna be the Grinch instead because that costume is warmer. So my costume's not warm, but it's still really hot in Texas, and it's not gonna cool down considerably in the next 2 weeks. So, I'm going to be twisuna, but it's probably a little bit of a schmexier costume than I would normally wear. But I don't know. It's cute. That's it. The end. Let's talk infrastructure. I want layout changes. The pause needed had to be sent to your phone. You're the worst. How dare you think those things? I can't read that. Does Texas get a fall? No, we go straight to winter. So it'll be like 90 degrees and the next week it'll be 25. That is what we get. We get summer and we have winter. Sometimes we have a week of spring, 1 week. That's all we get, 1 week. So yeah, I have this voodoo girl costume. It's like a dress. It's a dress costume and it has a little choker. And I bought some bear ears because I'm gonna be twisuna. Or I'm gonna be twisuna's sister. And not sorry. Oh my god, I was like, oh no, did I not? I thought I still had void pockets on. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna move it back. Runs up to Cutie Force and gives her a hug. Yeah, Kara left the stream. Cutie Force, she totally left the stream and she was like, I'm gonna be on lurk until Cutie Force gets here because I'm just putting up with you until Cutie Force gets here. Yeah, me and Twy Girl are gonna be twinning that day. We are. I'm gonna have to give her a new color costume though. Moved to West Virginia. It has all the seasons here. Oh, I wish. My daughter-in-law. My kids are getting married on Tuesday, you guys. But yeah, my daughter-in-law, she's from Virginia, and she didn't like it too much. But I think we're actually gonna, believe it or not, we're trying to decide between Oregon and Tennessee. We had a really happy life in Tennessee. We lived there for 10 years and it's like home for us. Like I had the best healthcare there as far as like my disability and finding a place that could service my wheelchair. I haven't been able to find that in Texas to a point where my wheelchair is like really taking some brutal damage here. So as far as getting like help with that stuff and like healthcare, the Muscular Dystrophy Institute in Vanderbilt was amazing. And I haven't found anything like that in Texas. So yeah, what is Twisuna? Twisuna is a voodoo doll who is a troll and she cosplays as a bear. Twisuna is she's our voodoo troll, and we made her up in stream because we all liked voodoo dolls and we liked the design of voodoo dolls, but I wanted a kawaii voodoo doll and we were looking for a channel mascot. Then I took on the branding of like honey bears because my name is Honey. And so it just came from my name, right? And so when we took on the branding of bears, because my son's name is Bear and my name and our name, his name is Bear Honey. My name is April Honey. So we went with bears as far as the branding went for the channel. And when that happened, we had to make Twisuna have a little bear hat because how cute is that, right? So we gave Twisuna a little bear hat. So she's just playing cosplay, being cute. So yeah, she's all the things and more. Okay, I need to time travel to the next day so that the campsite will move. Voodoo dolls can totally be cute. Exactly. So her design was made off of her original, I can show you her original design, the one that I made on stream. She's had a few upgrades, right? Since her inception, she's had quite a few upgrades just because you know, life and art is ever evolving. And it's not her, and I'm sure it won't be her final evolution. I'm gonna probably make her a new outfit, give her a new pose, you know, all of those things. But she's still going to be the same old Twisuna girl. There's some things about her that won't change. The reason she has, you guys didn't know this, but the reason she has a bandage over one eye is because I am blind in one eye. And so like that was a little like kind of representation for me. So she is missing one eye. When I was little, I used to wear an eye patch and it was just kind of nostalgic. Yeah, she be growing up. So she's not going to replace the eye patch because of that, right? Let's see. Where is she? Right there. Okay, so her first the first Twisuna emote looked like this. All right. And she had her whole thing. she grew up. She did. And then she turned into a bunny. She had like a little bunny moment where she looked like that. Ooh, that's really big. Then she had like her little bunny moment that she was living in. And now she has like a little bit more of a cottagecore bear kind of look. That's also pretty cute. So, you know, she's had some evolving to do, just like anybody else, right? She's gone through her changes. Sand Siren, you can change your username in your channel settings. So yeah, there was one more in between. It's in my iPad, but I don't think I have it on this computer because I did change out computers. Yeah, that was just the second one, but a different color scheme. Every outfit has a few different color schemes, right? Just from different islands. Like I just give her different colorways to match the islands that we're on. But let me do this. I can probably just connect this really quick. Let's do that. And we're gonna get her out of here. Are you serious, computer? Why? I love when the computer minimizes screens for me that I don't want minimized. Let's see. Are we here? You see it? Okay. So, in like my different artwork, she has had a few different evolutions. She started out, her very, very first was like this. That was like the very first art stream when we were still like imagining her up. This was the very first iteration of Twisuna. And then we went to this version where I just gave her a little outfit and we gave her a little duster so she could clean up the chat. Hi, Matt. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. If you guys aren't subbed to the one and only Matt Prokopek, go and check him out. He's absolutely amazing. He's going to be playing Pokemon today. And you should definitely go and check him out over there. Let's do this. And move me over. So then she went to that version of her. And then I made this version for Kaylee, but Kaylee was still on pumpkins then. And I do need to put a pigeon on top of that one and then send it back to her. And then we had a bucket Suna for a minute. We had a queen Suna. And then we ended up with this little girl right here. She is super cute. When it's all said and done, I will probably make one of these kind of versions for everybody over 1 million points on my channel. Everyone who's gotten over 1 million points, I'll make one of these kind of representations of them in the troll kingdom, and I'll add them to our little troll kingdom. But I need to catch up on commissions before I do that. So we're working on it. Working on it. We had our Lost Lonely present. We had Chad over there. The channel's had a lot of art, right? We've definitely done a lot. This is Chad. I drew him based on someone in the stream's dream guy, and he was a real fast drawing. So we've had a lot of representatives on the channel, and it's just been fun to incorporate. I do want to finish this. This is an emote that I'm working on for Chad. So this is like a little graphic that I'm working on, and I do want to finish this one because I just thought it came out cute. So yeah, It's just stuff that we're doing right now that we're working on. I've lived seeing all the art. Aw, thank you. I do have a art video coming out today, actually. I have a art process video coming out for channel members today. So that'll be out after stream for Doodle Bears and for Cupcakes and above. Chad is a hot daddy. That he is. That he is. He's that guy, though. You know, he knows he's hot. He's that guy, like Cutie Force. He knows he's that hot. Cutie Force knows he's hot too. He just likes to let us think that he just likes for us to believe that he doesn't know, but he knows. There's no way you can look like him and not know that you're hot. Like if I look like him, I would look in the mirror every day and I'd be like, damn. I'm pretty sure I'm a long way from 1 mil, but it's all good. I'm such a long way. I'll never get there, but I'm okay with that. I'm not hot and I don't know that. You absolutely are. Bye, Cat Heart. Have a wonderful day. You absolutely are. I will not listen to these blasphemous lies, sir. No more blasphemous lies from you. All right, let's get to terraforming this area out. I just need to push it back a little bit so I can make this cliff wide enough to put trees on it. The cliff behind. Because I do want like a full view right here as well. Oh my goodness. How? Okay. Triforce, just out of curiosity, how do you look in the mirror every single day and not see it? How? How is that a thing that you look in the mirror and you don't see why like everybody's after you? What is wrong with your mirror? What, do I need to buy you a new mirror, cutie? I'm just straight into diabolical. Do you need a new mirror? Is that what it is? I think you need a new mirror. It's really easy. I don't look in the mirror. You do. You looked in the camera last night. You noticed your hair. You were like, I have gray hair. And we're like, so? And same as when we look in the mirror and just see a hot mess. I am a mess, but I'm okay with it. I'm totally okay with it. Redeem reverse. Brian hates me. I'm like terraforming and Brian's like, reverse Joycons? Diabolical laugh. Crap. All right. Fine. Fine. Can't hear my game anymore. Annoying. Why? On 1 second. No, that still works. And I'm gonna end your poll, Brian, so that you could see that. So you can see the results. Is it just not? No, I really can't hear the game. I could hear it like 5 minutes ago. No, don't do that. Why? What do you mean try using it again? You redeemed Uno Reverse? Aw, thank you. Give me 1 second. My headphones came disconnected from my computer. And I do see why. I think my headset died. Let me use the backup ones. Let's see. One second. Are we working? Hello? Jeez. Now I gotta change them in OBS. Headphones are a pain. There we go. Okay. Are we good? Yes, we're working. Hello. Right? Sorry. Your poor baby Mills, she's got a cold and you can hear it in her voice. Oh, poor baby. I am sorry, you guys. My headphones came disconnected and so then I couldn't hear. You almost named your character Aiden. I've done that. I've totally, especially when I'm yelling at one of my kids, or not yelling, but like when I'm scolding one of my kids, I've definitely accidentally named my characters after them before. Let's see. I think that's good. And I just need to pull this up right here. It just wasn't enough space. I need trees in the back, you know? Arden! Hello, hello. How are you? If you guys aren't following Arden over on Instagram, go check her out. She is amazing. Her islands are legit. You definitely need to go and check her out. Last year's fall island of hers was absolutely stunning. And almost everything she does is just amazing, y'all. Absolutely amazing. Like, I know if she turns in an island, it's gonna be an absolute hit every single time. Your girl has been running around today. You have errands to run? Do you have a lot of errands? I am not doing any running around. I'm done with running around. I'm gonna spend the entire rest of the day editing and recording a video. So yeah, I will be doing nothing terribly exciting, unfortunately. But yes, please go and check out the amazing Arden Crossing over on Instagram. She is super fantastical, y'all. Just her decorating's next level. She's at that level where we're all like Brenda, trying to figure out how to decorate around these inclines. Just throw stuff down and pray. That's what I do. Throw stuff down and hope for the best, Lisette. It'll all work itself out. It always does, right? I feel like there was less spaces. Maybe it was like this. I think so. Yeah. It was. Okay. I'm not losing it. Maybe we'll do this. Ew. I don't love that. We'll do that. I think that works. Now to push all of this back. You agree about throwing stuff out there? Yeah, you just gotta throw it out there and hope for the best. You know? Sometimes that's where it goes. You just hope that you did good enough. But you accept that maybe you didn't. I'm sure it's looking great. I'm not the best judge of my own decorating, so I'm probably not the best person to ask. I'm sure that yours looks fantastic though. Throwing stuff down is the way, right? Like, I'm a cluttercore queen. You guys know that. I just throw stuff at it until I hope it looks good. And who knows if it ever really does, but we just hope for the best, and that's all you can do sometimes. We're gonna take this out just a little bit more. And I think that'll be good. And then I need to put the campsite back. Actually, we're gonna put the campsite back. Katie, thank you for gifting a membership. Ooh, I'm able to get a gifted membership. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, Katie. If you guys aren't subscribed to Katie the Yarn Addict, go and check her out, please. She is amazing. She is so sweet, is what she is. She's such a sweetheart over on her channel, and she also likes crocheting and needlecrafts and yarn crafts, which I am unfortunately also addicted to. So definitely go and check her out over there. She's amazing. I'm trying to get her to share some of that artwork with us. Sharing your craft with the rest of us. Hopefully when she gets memberships, we can all partake in her artwork. Wouldn't that be cool? And that also went to Marika. No lag, no glory. Exactly. Lag is a sign of a well-decorated island, okay? You heard it here, folks. You tried shiny. Oh, you guys, I got a shiny already on yesterday. I got it last night. When I restarted in the wild area level 2, I got a binacle, yeah. And I didn't realize I even caught a shiny, to be honest. I didn't even realize I caught a shiny because I was half asleep when I was playing, and I was watching a BTS concert with Selena. I'm not gonna lie to you. But we were watching like I had bought the one concert, their COVID concert, and we were watching it, and so I was just playing kind of mindlessly, just trying to get myself up to the same level. And I looked in there to check which Pokemon I caught, and I was like, I caught a shiny. So now it's in my party, and I'm super excited. I got my first shiny. Shinies are like Triforce. Triforce is a shiny. Like, I want you. I'm gonna come at him with a Pokeball one day. I'm gonna send him one for Christmas or for his birthday. Wouldn't that be funny? Maybe that's what I'll make you, a Pokeball ornament. Now that you're an official Pokemon player. And I'm not addicted to this game 5 hours later. No worries, Katie. I have the worst code shopping experience the other day. I was like, let me save some time on my Friendsgiving Island, because I already made both of the paths that are being used on that island, like the actual like walking paths and stuff. And I was like, let me save myself some time and go code shopping for the rest of my codes, right? 16 freaking hours, you guys. 16 hours. I could have just made my dumb codes. I could have made them myself in the amount of time it took me. Only if you said in my Pokeball, get in my balls. You don't like that I tell my Pokemon to get in my balls? I was having a hard time with Lisette. I was finding codes that I really liked, and they'd be gone by the time I went to look them up, because they were like from years ago and the creators took them down. So infuriating. Thankfully, I'm just looking for a pentagram. Yeah, that should be easy. Let's talk infrastructure. Give me the new campsite. Legit trying to find a shiny Rickety, got a spoink instead. Oh no. No, I didn't want to do that. I'm sorry. I want to talk to you about moving the campsite. I want to move the campsite. Yes, sir. Yes, I would like to. He is amazing, adorable, and very cute. He's basically a thirst trap at this point. Owen Anderson Gaming! Hello, hello! How are you? I love your new profile picture. How are you, Owen? It's so good to see you. If you guys aren't subbed to Owen, definitely go and check him out. He has been a longtime friend over here. How are you doing, sweetheart? Hopefully everything's going well for you. Okay, so let's go over here. I just need to put the item behind the campsite that I'm gonna put, or else I won't be able to put it down. Waiting for you to catch that. Waiting on you to catch it. Sorry. Yeah. I said what I said. I meant what I said. He's over there. And he's like, hello. I am sexy. I don't know why everybody's looking at me. I'm so hot. And then all of the girlies are like, oh, he's so cute. Hydrate, guys. Definitely hydrate. I love you, cutie force. He unfortunately, no, he's not a thirst trap. He is genuinely just that cute. And everybody wants him. It's just the way it is, y'all. You gotta stand in line. You gotta stand in line. You gotta wait for one of us to drop off. I need a plain party lights arch. No, he's a really cute guy. He also has a great personality. So he's very in demand and a lot of people want him. And it means that he's got all of the girlies girling after him, you know? You're weak. You're so cute. How is Pokemon? How is Pokemon? You're not weak. You're strong. We adore you too, Owen. You're strong. Like, seriously, it takes a strong man to handle 3 really strong personalities for wives. It really does. You handle a lot, buddy. Let's put this here. Put our campsite back. This is the spot. Hopefully this is good. Hopefully we got it right. He's cute, he's kind, he's funny, he's smart. He's the whole daygum package. He really is. He's a full package, guys. He is the whole package. Oh my gosh, and now I am gonna close my phone app because it keeps giving me notifications. It's driving me crazy. There we go. What do we think? I think that's not bad. All right, now let's work on the sunken pathway here. You have gone an hour and not played it. A whole waking hour, huh? A whole hour. Overfilled your coffee mug. No! No loss of coffee. That's coffee abuse. I'm so sorry. He is really adorable. No one can lie with that. No one can lie. You had a rough week last week. What happened, Owen? What happened? Is everything okay? Hopefully everything's okay with you. Let me just check my mod chat. Orange leaves, black and orange. Okay. I'm just gonna pin your message to me, Brian, so I don't lose it, okay? Because that would just take a couple of minutes. Ooh, that's beautiful. And this message. And I can tell you what time of year that is. I'm just making sure that I'm caught up with the mod chat, y'all. Yeah, I don't know. I'm ignoring Brian. Ignoring. You don't mean to be a distraction. You're fine. You are fine. You are. You had people abandoning you. I'm so sorry, Owen. That is really unfair, and I'm so sorry. Let me just do a like a frame real quick, and then we'll fill it in, right? That's a good way to do it. You are a distraction. That much I have to agree with that. You kind of a little bit sometimes can be a little bit distracting. A little. Just a tiny bit. Because you're cute. Like, I try to edit sometimes when I'm modding for Triforce, and I'm like, not gonna get sucked in, not gonna get sucked in, not gonna get sucked in. He puts on a cowboy hat and he snaps in and he's like, hey. And I'm like, dang it. Type. So yeah. Okay. Sorry, that was the child's therapist and I misplaced my Joy-Con. There we go. We love you too, Owen. Just need to look, you just need to just look at the people that do care about you. That's all that really matters when it comes down to it, right? The people that really matter are the ones that are there. True story. Let me see where we are on the map. I could come up a little further, right? I would say possibly. I could come up a little bit further. Yeah, let's do that. No! Dumb girl, why? Terraforming me and me have so many disagreements. I feel like we're not always on the same page, y'all. Do you guys ever feel like that when you're terraforming? Like, you and your character, you're not like playing the same game, really. I think this might be okay here. We might be good right here. Let's see where I am in the game. Oops, wrong one. Right here. He is the best person ever. He is. I agree. I definitely agree with that. How do you guys feel about that? That's a good amount of space, right? For a pathway. Playing this game, if my villager terraformed where I wanted, I would have saved 1,000 hours if my villager terraformed where I wanted her to the first time around. Girl, you are not playing with that. Seriously. These girls, they be having minds of their own. They don't know what they want. And they like to make my life difficult. I'm thinking like mush forest down this pathway though. So I wanted a sunken pathway, and usually I do like a sunken pathway, like sunken with water. but I'm kind of thinking I want like mush forest, you know? So, although I know I need to make a mush forest on my other island, I think that's fine. It's fine. I can have, I'm doing 2 fall islands, but so I can do 2 mush forests, right? And my other island is much more structured, so it's less, it's like literally a hiking path that has to be a hiking path. Whereas this island is more natural, so it'll be like more naturally in the thing. I would gift 50 memberships to Triforce. I think I've gifted 50 memberships before. Maybe not at once. I think I did it throughout the stream though. You could do whatever you want on any island. This is true. That is true. I'm not like the best island designer. I just really enjoy making islands is all. I'm glad that you're here too, Owen. It's always good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. And if you ever need to chat, you know how to find me. I can't always keep up with every single DM like right away when I get it, because I do get quite a lot of messages now and a lot of pings and stuff. But I try really hard to answer everybody every day. At the very least, I respond within 24 hours, 24 to 48 hours all the time. Unless, you know, people who get close to me and I just give them my phone number because it's easier for them to reach me like that, because, you know, I do have 7 kids, so, you know, sometimes it can be a pain to reach me. It's so tempting, you know, someone would be chasing you throughout the house. Who, Triforce? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can definitely see him being chased throughout the house. Yeah, I could see that. I know. I've been supporting you for almost 3 years too, as soon as I found out you had a channel. If you do it when you're still a bit too young, I think that Cutie Force and I are just about the same age. So I don't think we have any problems. I think that also Spicy Wifey is round about the same age that we are as well. Except she's like, you know, 20 years younger than I am. Jojo Spicy Wifey. And Beauty Force is also, you know, 20 years younger than me. But she's gorgeous, right? She's stunning. Such a queen that one is. I don't know if I left enough space. If I want to do something foresty, then I don't know that I left enough space. She is. She's such a sweet friend. You're too young? Yeah. That's a boundary that he doesn't cross because he has daughters. And we try not to encourage anything that we wouldn't want to happen to our daughters, you know? It's just a good way to live. And he has 2 beautiful daughters and a couple of goddaughters as well. So, you know, he likes to keep his life on the up and up. You don't know what Aiden's hairstyle would be called? Does he have it cut a specific way, Amara? Of course you get comfortable and forget your Switch. That sounds like the story of my life, Misty. I'm so sorry. Just take it back 1 space. I like the shape of it, but I need to take it back 1 space. You would if you were 50 years old. I don't think he's 50 years old. He's not even close. Not even close. But he does give good daddy vibes, right? And that's all that matters. Give me 1 second, you guys. I have to sneeze really quick.
She started a crew to 10. Will this parade of ugly monkeys ever want to end? Wanting to know how much time it would take if we earned all of our nuts against the hard way. Very quickly it turned into a spiral, and we are very lucky it didn't take her viral. So Violet called me in to clean up the mess. I was playing under the troll bridge with friends. Oh, potato left up way too late at night, trying to add points and divide. We really should be going to bed, but if we force it, she'll be seeing red. She put potatoes in the oven to bake, and then she shook when they don't make cake. Better call twice sooner before it's too late. You want me to get to the point, you say? Well, you know when I'm cold, I do everything my way. How many milk miles do you make in an hour? That will tell you if your vanilla hunting will go sour. Is it science or just a game? Potato sums are never the same. We don't do math in the county chaos crew, and I'm just a troll, so what am I to do? Potato left up way too late at night, trying to add points and divide. We really should be going to bed, but if we force it, she'll be seeing red. She put potatoes in the oven to bake, and then she shook when they don't make cake. Better call twice sooner before it's too late. You want me to get to the point, you say? Well, you know when I'm cold, I do everything my way. How many milk miles?
Sorry about that. I had to go blow my nose so I wouldn't sneeze. It is allergy season over here in the world. Alrighty. Ellie, what are you doing back here? Please don't get in my way, please. Honey Bunch, just don't get in my way, okay? That's all I'm gonna ask of you. Hi, Misty. I'm sorry. I am back. I just needed 1 second. We are still terraforming. Okay, I need to make this look like some kind of a natural, well, as natural as you can get in Animal Crossing. Transition and a place for an incline. Maybe I will do the water, you guys. I think I am gonna waterscape it. I haven't done a lot of waterscaping on this island, so I think I am going to. I just like the way it looks. And we'll just keep it natural and fall. I'll use the mush lanterns, but I don't want to get stuck having to build cliffs on both sides to make a forest. Redeem all gifts. So what am I gifting? What am I gifting my villagers? Are you going to bring me gifts, or do you have in mind what you want me to gift them? Oh, I don't have anything I can eat. Brian. Chaos King is a full go, guys. Oh, Owen, thank you so much. That means so much. Thank you. You're so sweet. You're my favorite Owen that I've ever met in the entire planet. I have met a few, so don't think that there's a rare that I'm just saying that. Like, I really have met quite a few, and you are my favorite one. You'll bring them. I'm so scared, y'all. I'm gonna go open my island. How dare you? No, no. Rude. Do you see that? That is the disrespect there. Uno Reverse is on cooldown. It is. It was used on a reverse Joycons. Brian wanted to reverse me while I was terraforming, and you guys Uno reversed it. And so now Uno Reverse is on cooldown. So we're gonna gift our villagers. She wanted to live with Crispy, but Crispy already has hers. One of the gifts is specifically for Weber. Jojo is the queen, 100%. You're lucky. I know, April. I was the Uno reverser. I know. Thank you. I appreciate you. All my friends. Yeah. Take it off. Thank you. I'm scared. You are, Jojo. You're a queen. Queen Spicy Wifey. Twisuna is also on cooldown. Yes. She was redeemed not that long ago as well. You missed everything, Cutie Force. Everything. The wrapping paper, the red wrapping paper is for him. Okay. I don't know if I can gift him yet, but we will try. I guess I better go talk to him. Let's do this. I'm gonna go talk to all my villagers, and then we're gonna skip to the next day. Let me hike his friendship up so I can gift him, and then I'll talk to him, and then skip to the next day, and then I'll be able to gift him. Where is he? Where is he? Did I take my meds? I took my meds a little bit late, so I won't have to take them again till after stream. Where is Weber? Weber. We got Pearl over here. Hey, girly. Hi. I was not giving you the silent treatment. I promise. I'm sorry. You sent me a picture of what Aiden's hair looks like, but it's not Aiden. Okay. Oh, that's really cute. It's like a Justin Bieber, like early Bieber, but not as extreme, right? Hey, Poppy, how's it going? I know you forgot. I'm sorry. What's the latest? No, definitely come over. You can come over and drop it. I'm just making sure that I'm friends enough with all of them to be able to gift them. The ones that I'm not friends enough with, I can skip to the next day and gift them then. Look at how cute he looks. I've definitely gifted him before. Look how cute he looks. Aw, thank you so much, Owen. You definitely make my life better too. He has more sandy blonde hair though. Oh, what a cutie. Is Poppy for Jojo. Jojo and Cutie Force. Not another search for the ducking duck. Yeah. But at least I know where he is this time, Misty. He's on my island for sure. I know where he is. The duck, the target has been acquired, you know? Target acquired. Let's see.
Target acquired.
Try, Father. They look somewhat similar, but not really. Yeah, you're Aiden. My Aiden, his hair is messy right now. Remember, Tryfather is also a busy human. He is an actual father, so let's try to be respectful of his time and allow him to also just enjoy the stream and just vibe along with the rest of us. He will be streaming later though, I believe, right? He usually streams, it's Friday. He usually streams on Friday. me verify this. Triforce. Yep, he has a stream scheduled for 7:30 p.m. today, you guys. He will be streaming. And he might probably be playing Pokemon by the time we end stream here. Except after he sleeps hard. You know, sleeping hard is a vibe. I recommend it, I do. Pokemon addiction strong. I told you so. That's all I'm gonna say. I told you so. It was right up your alley. It's one of those games, right? You need to play Arceus and Violet. I think you'll like both of those, but I also think that you'll like the older style, like Sword and Shield as well. I just think that you will have an appreciation for all the different styles of the Pokemon games. Oh, what a cutie. You seriously have the cutest kids. Hello? My capture card was like, no. Ellie, hi baby. Aw, thank you so much, Owen. My Aiden's cuter than him. You have gorgeous kids. That's what Crystal told me. I believe her. You have to get them sometime. You should, after you play Violet, Scarlet and Violet, you should play Sword and Shield. If I have... Actually, I have an extra copy of either Sword or Shield that I can mail you. It's one of those. I can't remember which one. But I know I have a couple of copies of one of them because... Well, yeah, because... Cass looks nothing like him. You know, that's the thing about genetics, right? All of our kids look totally different because they can. Okay, so we've got this girl inside. Where the hell did Weber go? Y'all, I can't even find him. Hey, Bo, how's it going? Where is Weber? So the red one is for Weber. Okay. The Let's Go series you enjoyed a lot. Yeah, I can believe that. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna give you this gift. I don't know what it is, and I'm gonna apologize to you now for whatever. Y'all, Triforce is less than 90 away from 2K. I bet you don't have Diamond or Pearl either, right? I think I have extras. Lux, thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate you so much. It's so good to see you. Hi. Thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. They went to Cams, Emder Mist, Insane for Twain, Sebastian. What Twain though? Mark Twain or Shania Twain? Which Twain are we insane for? Sebastian Echevarria, Imposta Sauce, Amy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate you so much. You're so sweet. I hope you have a beautiful day. Happy weekend to you. These were completely random. Guys. He looks bonita. Se ve mucho bonito. There we go. Eres muy bonito. Eres muy bonito. Or es muy bonito. Aiden! Hi, friend. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. I love that our kids have the same spelling for Aiden. Amara, that's so cool. And thank you so much. How are you feeling? Are you feeling any better? Are you playing Pokemon? Hopefully you play with me. I love Pokemon, the new Pokemon game. It is so much fun. I restarted it and it's been a blast. All right, Dobie, you're next in the What Is This? And Do You Want It game. Here you go, buddy. No idea. Oh, I can't. He can't wear it. He can't wear the hoods, thankfully. Okay. But he gave me a trench coat. That's pretty cool. Weber, hello. I'm gonna have to time travel to gift you. Hey, what's up? Let's chat. Okay, so we're gonna have to time travel to the next day so that I can gift Weber. Because your mom has Irish on her side and they spelled it with an A-N, not with an E-N. Actually, it's because my children's father is also Irish. So my Aiden is also spelled with an A-N because it is, it's spelled the way the Irish people spell it as well. So we have the same story, the same reason, and you guys are the same age. How cool is that? Except my Aiden has a fun birthday. His birthday is 8/8. But yeah, we have the same reasons for that. That's pretty cool. It was only 2 or 3 of the hoods anyway. Okay. If I could tell which ones they were, I would replace the item. Or maybe I can in poker. But I want the surprise, so I'm not going to. Oh, no worries. A lot of people get them mixed up, and it's totally fine. Like, I'm sure he understands. He's a nice person like that. I'm just gonna move myself off the map area. I put myself down there because of Pokemon. You're used to it, yeah. All right. Should I do Pokemon here in the evening on Monday, or should I do it on Twitch, y'all? Pokemon here or on Twitch? Will it ruin everything if I do it here? No. Here. Twitch. Today's announcements. Most of you guys are saying here. So if I do it, it's going to be like in the afternoon. Because I don't want to replace my Animal Crossing streams because I know that most of you guys really, really would like the, you know, the Animal Crossing to continue, and I'm okay with that because I do love Animal Crossing, and it'll keep me from finishing the game in 5 minutes because I have a tendency to no life games. Don't get me wrong, I'll probably finish on my personal profile real fast. Hey, Stitches, do you want a present? Oh, did I not talk to you before? Nope, I definitely talked to you. I don't know. It's from Brian, though. I'll give you a shovel next so you can bury him afterwards. Oh, a royal crown! We've got King Stitches here. If you guys have ever seen Brian's profile picture, I actually made him, I made him a Stitches with a crown on as well. So that's kind of cool. What color did he give me? Blue. blue. Not bad, not bad. Stitches is super cute. King Stitches. Your big ol' adorable round head. Oh my god, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Where are the villagers? Is she inside? It's raining, so she might be inside. Yay, I was hoping he would get the crown. Yeah, you did good. Did good. Oh, the girls are girling. Hey, Sylvana, let me give you something. Hopefully it makes your face look good. I cannot gift you. Have I never talked to you? I'll have to gift her after everyone else. Lame. I've never talked to Sylvana on this island. Oh, speaking of mailing stuff, what's up? Do you need to go to the post office? My mom is still mount hunting for her green airport. She hasn't found a green airport yet. Oh my god. Poor thing. That sounds rough. Oh, there's a campsite villager. All right, you guys, tell me. Give me hints, but don't tell me who it is, okay? Hints, but don't tell me who it is. Yeah, it actually was Weber's fault. It's an animal. You have to put something in the mail for me. What would that be, cutie? Black and white smug. Is it Zell? Is it Zell? Oh, I'm gonna be so mad. Is it really? How dare you? Okay, that's just sad. I love him. Yeah, because I don't have any spaces on my island. So it is sad. I have no room for him. And he's so dang cute. I can't. Man. I have nowhere to put him. I have no extra houses. Lame. All right, let's go find the rest of my villagers. I already gifted Dobie. I gifted him a hood. Let's see what girly got. What, baby? Well, that would defeat the purpose of it being a surprise, wifey. This is true. This is absolutely true. Do you want this? Oh God, please don't be bad. Please don't be bad. If there is a God, please don't let this present be terrible, please. That's all I'm asking. Oh. You look stunning. Yay! Yo. Look at how cute she is. I love her. She looks precious. Okay. I can handle. Then the AI creation your mom was testing. Your mom's testing AI creations. Is she trying to take over the world like Pinky and the Brain? That's diabolical. Is your mom diabolical? Hey, Pearl, let me give you something. I don't know what it is. It's from Brian, okay? He told me to give this to you. So if you don't like it, it's not my fault. Blame Brian. Hashtag. Oh, good, good. It's a wide brim straw hat. It's so cute. Look at her. Oh, she's adorable. I love it. Ew, the color combo. Oh, on her jacket. Yeah, her jacket's not a good color for her. Hey, what's crack-a-lacking, homegirl? No, I just want to give you a present. Can I give you a present? Yeah, this is for you. Absolutely. Get yourself some food. You gotta eat, girl. Eat food. There's one more of those hats. Thank you so much. Womp womp. Magic Academy hood. She can't wear those. Let's go and talk to Maple. Crispy. Keep your fingers crossed. Hope for the hat, okay? The wide brim straw hat. I don't know what it is. I have poker buried way down deep, so I don't know. Have we met our like school, you guys? Do I owe you points yet? Hey, can I give you a present? What are you making? A spooky table, thanks. Yes, please. Please be good. You love Korean shin ramen? I actually have shin ramen over there. I bought an 18 pack. I also bought some new chopsticks, you guys. They're really cute. I have a set right here. Look how pretty they are. Aren't they gorgeous? I love them. They're so pretty. Bye, Siren. Have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. Do you want this? I do. Here, take that. Aww. Thank you so much, honey, for gifting me back. You tried to deliver a gift to Buzz from Bo, and you had to go through the, it's been a long time, I'm crafting a spooky scarecrow, pecan is sick, before you could give it to him. Oh my God. I hate when that happens. That is diabolical. And you're like, dude, I just want to give you a present. Just let me give you a present. We're almost at the time of year I need to save this island on. I see that grass path is matching a little bit more every time. All right. Hey, Bo. He lives right there. Who's up there? Is she home? She is. Oh, I don't think I can gift her yet, right? Where's Weber? I can't find Weber. It's a little bit diabolical. Yeah, I need to skip days. I can't find Weber, but we're gonna go to the next day. Weber's hiding. He's very elusive, right? I must have gotten the... I did not gift Weber. Yeah, not Weber yet. Dobie I got, but not Weber. I don't have that many boys on this island, now that I think about it. My mods did not choose very many boys to be on this island. Yeah, so I don't know. Weber is not gifted. His gift is the red one, and I'm still carrying the red one in my pockets. Green airport, but terrible starters. How terrible, though, Amara? How terrible? What kind of island is it, and how terrible are the starters? See, there's a scale of terribleness that can range from burn it to maybe I can deal with it for a little while, you know? So what level on the scale are you at for those? I need chapstick really bad. Here it is. Okay. No worries, Mills. Life has life. I don't want a hint. I want to find out when I give it to him. I don't know why my lips have been super dry lately, but I've been making sure I'm trying to hydrate. I am. Except for today. Today I'm drinking nothing but caffeine this morning because I'm on like 3.5 hours of sleep. You slapped your islands in so much Vaseline because your hands are dry, sadly. You buried your islands in Vaseline? I'm not exactly sure what to say of that. Mother, try again. Vaseline core. Stitches! Hello, buddy. Why are you out here in your tank top? Whose house is over here? Stitch's house is over here. I didn't even realize I was neighbors with Stitches. How cute is that? He's such a cutie. All right, let's head over to figure out where my other villagers are. I have a lot of lazies on this island. I have 3 lazies. The boys on this island are like lazy and cranky. Is Sylvana home? Oh, she is. Hello? Hands, autocorrect is annoying. I'm so sorry. I mean, what? She said island. You have 2 lazies on your forever island? I do love the lazies. They're super cute. Okay. We have this Vaseline floor where everything is shiny and slippery. And it's probably all ducks in a paper restaurant cap. Why are we doing this to her? Jojo, I'm sorry. Oh no. Not good. It's not good, you guys. It doesn't help the level of appropriateness for her head and tail. It does not. No, I said ma'am for you getting 3 hours of sleep. It was not my fault. Okay, look, cutie force. It was not my fault. I went to bed at 11:30, okay? I went, and it takes me about an hour and a half to fall asleep. So I was just laying there listening to my meditation music like I always do before I go to sleep. And I did do 30 minutes of Korean because Duolingo, I have streaks and I didn't want people to get mad at me for breaking the streaks because some of you guys are my friends on Duolingo and we have friend streaks going and I didn't want to mess that up. So I was doing that. I did that for 30 minutes. Then I laid down and I started going to sleep. And like after about an hour and I was starting to get drowsy, my son freaking called me on the phone. He called me on the phone. So my phone rang really loudly right next to my head. And so he was on the other side of my door. My door was open and he didn't just walk in. And he's like, Mom, make me food. I'm hungry. And I was like, it's absolutely not a clock. Hell no. And so I told him to go to sleep. And if he was asleep, he wouldn't be hungry. And then he called me again at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. He called me again. And he was like, Mom, I'm really hungry. I'm like, you really need to go to sleep. You ate dinner and you ate second dinner at 10 p.m. You don't need to eat again. See, like some kind of music producer? No wonder he's acting. He's like hiding from the paparazzi. Maybe he thinks I'm a fangirl and I'm just chasing him around. So I was like, hell no. And I made him, I was like, I'm going to take your phone if you call me one more time, buddy. I'm going to take your phone. And I sent him to bed. Because he ate dinner, then he ate second dinner. Are we ready for this? My tummy is kicking. Oh no, poor baby. I did visit all the islands looking for him like a stalker, right? He thinks I'm the paparazzi, you guys. That's his backstory. He thinks that I'm the paparazzi chasing him. It is, yeah, absolutely not a clock. Like hell no a clock. Like WTF in the morning. You know, all those time zones. So I was like, yeah, no. Yes. Oh my God. Y'all. With that haircut, not in this lifetime, Weber. I mean, maybe he's like trying to cosplay as like a K-pop artist. I don't know. I'm not judging him. Well, oh wow. Who have I not gifted yet? But that's low-key adorable. It kind of is. I gifted Flo some purple ones and it literally looks like her head. Hey, what's up, Dobie? What burns my beans? I've heard it all. Do you know what burns my beans? Okay, what else? Who have I missed? I have one gift left. Who have I missed? I've gotten Maple, Weber. I think I got Poppy. Pearl for sure. Sylvana. Ellie. I gifted Bo. Maybe it's Poppy. I think it is Poppy. Right? Poppy was the missing one. Where the heck is she? She's probably running away like, oh, hell no. Don't come after me with that stuff. Yep, there she is. Look at Pearl. Look how cute she looks. Oh my God. Hey. What's up, girl? Here's a present. Unalived by the cuteness. Here, take this. I don't know what's inside. Oh, white brim straw hat. Let's go. You're adorable. You do look great. Oh, thank you. Koyangi ne irigai sale. I know cat, yes. I feel like I should know that. Marigai Iseo. You're originally thinking doing all clowns? Are you doing a all cat island? Or do you have all cats on your island? You have 4 cats. Koyangi. Maria. Where is 4? I see we have cats. Oh, is net. Net. Okay. I see in your house. Gotcha. I think it's Haraboji. Haraboji is grandpa. You have 4 cats though? That's wild. That's a lot of cats, y'all. That is a lot of cats. I gifted all of the villagers. Oh my gosh, that was a chore. That was really hard. I really need to go back and gift them all. Don't ask me, I can't. You need to learn your alphabet. Hangul is not hard to learn. You do need to learn your alphabet. But I think I've learned the Sino-Korean alphabet fairly well, but the traditional Korean alphabet, I'm still not So there's Hanatul set net. And I think that that's where I got tripped up, was in net. So yeah. That went better than I thought it would. It wasn't the worst, right? I'm saving the DIYs for my Forever Island. You can count to Korean. In which number system though? Which number system do you know? There's 2 number systems. I am also still learning, and I'm barely at level 2, so yeah. I've got a ways to go. Let's do this. I need food. There we go. Got it. But since everyone in the chat speaks English, it is good to have a translation when you do put things in other languages so that everybody else can partake in the conversation, because we want everyone to feel welcome, you know? And let's do this. Okay, so because I do want there to be like an incline down. I wonder if this is enough space. Is this enough space? Possibly. Possibly. I hope so. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Hey, Nixter V, members only chat next week. We'll have a chat with members only next week. And how are you today? I hope you're doing well. You learned the Korean system, you learned the traditional. So the one that's Hanatul set net tasot yosot, right? That one? Is that the one you know? Yeah. To learn the alphabet so you just know what sounds everything makes. Hey, I did say like let's keep our chat in English with like if you want to use the romanized versions of the wordage for everybody else here to be included. If you don't mind, thank you so much. Glitter woo, I love me some glitter. Thank you so much. Yeah, but if we can just keep our chat inclusive, I would really love that. Pretty much everyone is a member anyway. This is true. We did have a lot of gifted members. We had quite a lot of gifted members this last go round. We were trying to get Lion Spear, and it always seems to be when we're trying to gift Lion Spear, that's when we end up with so many gifted members, because she's a hard one to snipe, you know? Just really, really a hard one. Yeah. No, I totally don't mind as long as we're keeping it inclusive and we're offering the translations to the people that do not speak the language, just for the sake of just being inclusive and being kind to everybody, you know? And I know you're like one of the sweetest people ever, so I know you understand and you're okay with that. No. Can we not? How dare you? No, stop it. Character hates me. You don't know how to do that? Yeah, then probably just keep it in English. Well, you did offer a translation, so I do appreciate that. If you do the Korean text and then you do the English text afterwards, then it's totally fine. Yeah, as long as you include the translation for everybody, then I'm fine with it. So, yeah, just do that. Make sure that you offer a translation for those that do not speak, you know? Let's see, is this going to be too wide? Possibly. Let me narrow this just a little bit. man, my kids be arguing over everything. Do you ever feel like your kids, when they're on break, does anyone else's kids argue over like every little thing? I feel like when my kids are on break, they kind of bicker over everything. Hola, translated. I think everybody knows that. We're so close to Mexico that a lot of people know a lot of basic Spanish. 죄송합니다. Hey, that's awesome. 죄송합니다. What do you like? And yes. 잘 magao. 잘 magao? Yeah. ¿Cómo estás? Exactly. Everyone knows all of like the basic Spanish stuff because it's our neighbor country. I think that and a lot of us had to learn Spanish in school. I think that made it a little easier, right? Yeah. Your youngest and middle child fight all the time when they're on break. Those are the two girls, right? That would make sense. My two daughters that are like 14 months apart, they fought constantly, like all the time. They couldn't be home together. Like it drove me crazy. Every time they were on break, I wanted to like beg their teachers to come back. You took Spanish in school? Yes. ¿Tú hablas inglés? Yes. Yo hablo inglés. Mione. I mean, if you're going the way of the Yoongi song, Mione Oma. But yeah. You learned Spanish by watching Dora the Explorer growing up? Hey, that's valid. Oh, that is valid. Let's try... Man, this terraforming's taking forever. You guys ever feel like terraforming is like the longest thing in the world on your island? That's how I'm feeling right now. Like terraforming is taking my entire life to do. It is such a long process. It's not what I was trying to do, I don't think. Or was it? No, not what I was trying to do. I wanted to do this. I think. You learned some Spanish from Duolingo? Duolingo is good for Spanish. I was taking Spanish in Duolingo, not because I needed to learn Spanish, but because the Korean class was going way too fast. And I take Talk to Me in Korean as well. And Duolingo was moving faster than Talk to Me in Korean. So I needed to slow it down on one lesson and wait for it to catch up. So in order to not lose my friend streak, I started taking Spanish as well. But I already speak Spanish, so it's really not, I'm not learning anything, but I would think it was good. Terraforming is too long. It just takes too long. I don't know why it takes so long. It just takes forever, and like if you want your island to actually look good, then it's even worse. Maybe I'll just do like an overlook. How far away am I? I'm good and far away from the museum. I think I could do like an overlook on this side on the way to like the sunken pathway, which is gonna be really hard. You like the Dora song? Dora the Explorer song comes up so often when you're trying to get your kids out the house. Come on, vamonos. Everybody, let's go. Yeah. I had those days too. Why is it not showing up that I'm online on my Switch? Because when I'm streaming and when I am making videos, I take my character offline. I have it appear offline so that no one can send me messages on my screen, because very often when I'm streaming or when I'm recording, I have people send me messages in game on my screen, and it kind of disrupts my recordings. So I've had to get to a point where put my character offline because I'm friends with a lot of people. I don't want to unfriend people, so I would rather just turn it offline when I'm not available to chat back. And then when I am available, I appear online, you know? You find it funny when villagers get in the way when you're doing stuff. I'm okay with it unless I'm recording, and then I'm like, dude, get out my way. Why are you in my way? How dare you? You're not allowed to have thoughts. You're not going anywhere. Seriously, dude. Stop it. No. No. Do you guys see this guy? I'm so disturbed by him right now. That is so rude. How dare he? He is streaming Pokemon. But also, can you let me do the announcements on who's streaming and who's not streaming during my stream, please? Please. I'm gonna ask you this just one more time nicely. Please. I know Triforce is really cool, but can you imagine if you just really quick, let's have a chat. Really quick. Imagine if you were streaming and this was your job and it was what you love to do and you're hanging out with your favorite people in the whole world and you're having a conversation with them and you're hanging out with them and you have friends who are streamers and you love them very much and you want to support them. However, you're still at the end of your stream and you still have another like 10-15 minutes, right? So you're trying to enjoy the last of the amount of time that you're hanging out with your children, with your own personal stream. And then someone in your chat is talking about how much better another creator is than you are while you're streaming. That can be really hurtful. And it's actually the reason a lot of streamers quit streaming. It also causes friction between different content creators, and it's very tacky. So maybe please be respectful to the stream you're in. Now, if you would like to go to that streamer's stream, then say goodbye and say have a nice day and go on your way to the other stream. But don't disrupt the stream that's in process. Don't ruin the experience for the streamer and the other audience in order to, like, half of my stream was about Triforce. And don't get me wrong, I mod for Triforce. I'm one of his biggest fans. One of his biggest fans. Like, literally, if he was like, if we were in a different place in life, I would be wifey number one. You know what I mean? Like, I love Triforce. If I could clone him and marry one just like him, I totally would. He's an amazingly human, like awesome human. And he's one of my closest friends in the whole world. He really is. I adore him. And I support his channel. I support everything that he does. And as a matter of fact, I've encouraged him. I've helped him grow. I've done everything I could to help him. And I love him so much. I really do. There's no like amount. But when you do stuff like that, it really like ruins the vibe for what everyone else is here for. And everyone else was here they wanted to watch me stream. And I try really hard to like play along or to like go along with whatever's going on in the chat. But when we're here to play the game, right, that I'm playing. And so I was playing a game and having fun with my chat. So taking over my chat to make it about another streamer is just not appropriate. And I don't draw these boundaries very often. You have to actually push me pretty far in order for me to just stop and draw a boundary. But I'm going to say right now, as much as I support other content creators, I 100% do, and I support everything they do. And you guys know I show up to everybody's stream and I'm like their biggest fan and I love everybody. And when I'm there at their stream, I'm there for them. I'm not talking about what I do as a streamer, nor is Triforce in here talking about his own channel. He's not here talking about his channel. He's here to hang out with me, right? He's here to hang out with the chat. He's here to enjoy you guys. He's not here to like make everything about him, it's very uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable for everybody. So please, like, let's be respectful of everybody. And he's not very happy with that behavior. As a matter of fact, he was having a separate conversation with me here, and he was not very happy with that either. It makes him sad and uncomfortable because he knows how hard I work here. So it's really not appropriate. And if we could just, not that we can't talk about him, and not that we can't, because I like to talk about all of you guys all the time, but if we could like keep it from being his stream, that would be amazing. Because he does have his own stream, you know, and if that's where you want to be, definitely go over there. But if you keep, I'm a mod over there, and if you cross that border of being inappropriate with him, knowing that you're like 25, 27 years younger than he is, then I'm going to have to yeet you from that chat too, because he has children. He does have a wife and children. So there is a line that most of us stay on this side of, right? We all stay on this side of a line. Like, be appropriate with people. They're still humans, you know? He may be really cute. He may be super talented, but there's a line that you have to maintain. And you can't just be inappropriate with him and just be like, yeah, I'd be thirsting all over you. Like, especially if you're like underage. Like, can you just not be like that? All content creators need to address this on their own channels and come together, because the amount of people who think it's okay is crazy. Yeah, Sam, it's very tacky, and it's one of the reasons a couple of content creators that I know of end up with mental health issues and having to take breaks, you know? So I'm addressing it right now because I know that a lot of times when I say something, there's a little bit of a ripple effect. And I would just appreciate if you carried it into everywhere you go, to just be kind, be respectful. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt anybody to be kind. Lens, hello, how are you, my friend? You guys, Lens is an amazingly talented human being, both in video games and in art. So definitely go check him out. He does art, he plays games, he does gaming news. So definitely go check him out over there. He's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you. Everything's okay. We just had a little bit of boundary crossing, and I wanted to make sure that, like, I'm not the best at standing up for myself, but it's been the entire stream. So I wanted to make sure that we are understanding that there's a certain amount of respect that has to happen, because it's while it's okay to promote other people, it's always better to get the content creators permission, and also not to make the other content creator who's just happens into the stream uncomfortable, right? We don't want to make people uncomfortable. We want them to be loved. We want to lift each other up, but we don't want to take over each other's streams. When I go to Triforce's stream, I am a viewer and a moderator. I am no longer a content creator. You know what I mean? When I'm here, I'm a content creator. When I'm a streamer, when I'm making videos, I'm a content creator. And when I'm drawing, I'm an artist. And we all fill all of these different roles. But when we go to other people's streams, it's not about us. It's about what they're doing. So yeah, let's not cross over the parasocial relationship boundaries. This is exactly true. Now, Triforce and I became IRL friends because of a situation that he was going through at home. And we became like IRL friends. And that's different, right? We talk to each other on the phone, and we're like friendly, like actual, like real friends. Like, we have a lot in common, and we think the same, and we have a lot of love for each other, like so much love. And but there's a line, right? Like, you definitely go over there, tell him he's cute, he's living his hot boy era, and I support that 100%. Hell, I might have even started it, and I'm okay with that. But just make sure that you're appropriate. Like, don't go into OnlyFans territory. Just stay appropriate, you know? It's all like he's a gamer when it all said and done. It's okay to like both creators, absolutely. It's even okay to say you're gonna say another one late. You're gonna see another one later. It's not okay to say, let's go watch the other creator because I'm done here. Like that's not okay. You can totally leave, but just don't do that. That's just so rude, right? And also, a lot of us watch more than one stream at a time. You've been doing housework? Nice. Lens is super talented, super cute, just a lot of fun. And I love watching his content. He's super relaxing. He streams in the evening time. So it's very relaxing for me. It's at a time of night where like I'm trying to wind down and go to bed. So really, it really is nice listening to his voice. Is very chill. You know, he got the vibes. I love him so much. So definitely go check him out. Exactly. So a lot of you guys do talk to me off of stream, so I feel like there's not the same parasocial relationships, right? Like we have more of an actual friendship, actual relationship. But if you don't talk to someone off of stream and if you're not like close to them, make sure you maintain their boundaries. Like no, find out what their boundaries are before you cross them. You know what I mean? Genki Colleen, thank you so much. You like them? Thank you. They reminded me of Palia, right? They definitely gave me Palia. But thank you so much. Now I'm like, I feel like a basic Asian girl now, right? That's the look today is basic Asian girl. It's all right. It's what it is. But thank you so much. Hopefully you guys can understand and just make sure that you're loving each other and you're loving each other and yourselves and respecting each other and yourselves in a way that lifts everyone up around you rather than drags them down. The most adorable basic Asian girl. I realized that I looked over and something flashed on my screen and it was a girl in cat ears, but a little Japanese girl in cat ears and I was like, okay, I see where I'm going today. Oh, thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Oh, Bubbles, get some sleep too, okay? I know you're not feeling well, so I hope you're feeling well. Yeah, I'm wearing a Jersey second anniversary t-shirt. He gave it to me for modding his second anniversary stream. Because as you know, I'm a big Jersey Games stan. And I love him so much. So if you're not sub to Jersey Games, you like Dinkum and other cozy content, definitely go check him out. He's very wholesome. He is everything I love about cozy gaming. So definitely go check him out if you haven't already. Oh, thank you, Lissetti. I appreciate you. You guys are so cute. I appreciate you so much. I just wanted to make sure that we understood like that. It is okay to lift up other creators. It absolutely is. But it's not okay to take over somebody's stream in order to hit on another creator in the chat. That's not okay. They're not on, right? They're not on. So it's not okay to cross that boundary. They're not there for that, you know? And if you are going there, you make sure you have that relationship with the person in the chat. Mills and I joke around all the time, but I have that relationship with her outside of stream. Like, you know what I mean? Like Princess of Pineapples and I, we joke around a lot, but like we have this understanding outside of stream and we have like a clear relationship between us where we can do that and we know that. But make sure that you have that kind of relationship with somebody before you go there. And every relationship is different. So not everything needs to be of a para-romantic nature, right? Your daughter relationship. You just had to let me get to know you. And I think that's important, right? And I think the problem with the parasocial aspect of the relationship is that I am very open with you guys and I let you guys know a lot about me, a lot of what goes on in my life. However, I don't know the same amount about you. So if you want to be that close to me, you have to actually talk to me outside of stream in order for me to have that relationship with you and for me to know you the way you know me, right? You can't assume because you know me a certain way that I know you the same way, right? Siren, yeah, I'm actually getting ready to end right now. We're actually going to raid over to Cutie Force. He's adorable and he's playing Pokemon right now. So we're going to raid over there, y'all. We're going to give him an Adora Wifey raid because he's an absolute sweetheart. And I love his new obsession with Pokemon right now. So I'm gonna assume that that was correct, that he is streaming. He is. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna pop over there, y'all, and give him an Adora Wifey raid and see how he does in the Pokemon. You wanted to see Pokemon? Oh, Sam, it's so much fun. I love it. Thank you so much, Lens. I appreciate you. I'm gonna be modding over there, so I'll make sure I transfer the shout out over. Thank you so much, Crystal. I appreciate you. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you later, but I appreciate you so much. You're not streaming today, right? Friday's your day off. And let's do the hashtag Adora Wifey raid. And I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, you guys, because I wasn't able to get my video ready. I told you guys what happened. So I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Yes, Liz, I would love food. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. You could have been anywhere in the entire internet and you chose to hang out with me for a little bit of your time. And I appreciate that so, so, so much. I adore you guys and I wish you a beautiful, beautiful rest of your Friday. And I will see you guys in a little bit. You just stay in the stream and it's gonna it'll send you right over, okay? And I'm gonna go the long way. So I'll see you guys there. Bye, everyone.